I'm Riley Cowler, joined here with Sean Wayman,
Hello.
filling in for Colby Canales and Jack Diekman tonight as they are both participating in other extracurricular activities to better our school. Sean, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for this game. This is going to be a good game. LBJ is obviously a good team, but I think, we can really pull it around. Good stop on defense. Josh Bailey taking the ball down the court. Finding Pierce, Herger in the corner. Pierce goes for the drive. Kicks it back out to Josh. Finds Pierce. Back to Hayden. Back to Josh. Kicked back out to Josh. Finding Cash Schiller. Good for that opportunity. Short corner. Good shot by Pierce. Out of bounds on Lago Vista. Ball scored by number 2, Debra Johnson. Pushing the ball up the court now. Finding Pierce. Out of bounds on Lago Vista.
Vikings looking for a win against LBJ for the first time this season. They lost to LBJ 72-37 in the previous matchup, looking to redeem themselves tonight and go 1-1 in district against the LBJ Jaguars.
Forced a good shot. Debra Johnson again. Has all their points right now. Getting pressed pretty hard. But they're able to move the ball up the court, getting across the half, getting it back to Josh. Ball stolen by number 10. Finds Dylan. Good drive by Dylan Stovall. And good drive. Travel by number 24, Christian Hawthorne. Ball gets into Josh. Back to Dylan Stovall. Fine in the backcourt. Shot goes up by Pierce. D by Dylan Stovall. Way to get the steal. Kicking out to 24. This is a 3. Josh Bailey getting the board. looking up the court, finding Pierce Hergenrader. Pass to the corner. Shot by Hayden Moore. Getting the board, Josh Bailey. It's really that hustle. It's winning this game right now. We just need a little more of it, but finding it back. Good shot by Dylan Stovall, and it's good. First points for Lago Vista.
Those points coming halfway through the first quarter. Definitely defensively, you're looking at a score that's pretty good. You need to hold the offense, kind of needs to pick it up just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Want a chance of beating these Jaguars.
It's really that press. I mean, I think we break that press, and we're scoring on the offensive end, and we're stopping really well in the defensive end. I think we just need to really break that press down, try to get past the half. Otherwise, defense is looking amazing. Looking up a court again for Pierce. Backside block, Hayden Moore goes up and one. Great shot by Hayden Moore. His way to be patient there, not just going up on the first time and getting blocked.
Yeah,
It's
really impressive.
Really what we need to see. I think we're going to see a lot of fouls this game. LBJ is like a fouling team, but I think our offense will do well with the patience that we have.
It's all about just taking these opportunities, making these free throws right here.
Right.
Here, we'll see if we can do it.
Good shot by Hayden Moore. Brings the game to 3. Back over. Good defense. Not a great shot. Getting the board back. Gets the foul. Carter Kuderna and Archer Houston subbing in for Cash and Pierce. Airball's the free throw. That's all we need.
One free throw for LBJ. And
Second one is a miss. Archer's a fast player. He moves up the court very quickly. To beat a fast team, I think we also got to be fast, outpace them, and try to find an opportunity. Archer definitely bring that to the team. Finding him in the corner. Good drive by Archer. Jump ball. Back to Lago Vista. That's that fight. That's that fight that we really need to see. Good work by Archer. Thrown out of bounds.
Worthy of the note, Lago's on a 5-0 scoring drive, being shut out in the first roughly 4 minutes of the game, 8-0.
Great steal by Josh Bailey. And it's good. Great layup, great steal. For 5 is not hitting his threes. Lago Vista getting the board back. Good shot by Carter. And one. Not and one, he just got fouled. This team's really handsy. I think just running our offense, we'll get the fouls and get to the line, and it'll really come down to the line at the end of the game. Um, really just getting all those free throws. These boys. Great shot by Carter Kuna.
Having some scoreboard malfunctions on our visitor side scoreboard. Looks like they just got it back.
Shot again by Carter Kuna.
That makes it 3 fouls for the Austin LBJ Jaguars.
Oh yeah, Archer, great steal.
And 1 for Lago Vista.
It's a travel, but amazing steal. I like what I was talking about. He's moving up to the court. I mean, if we can get those steals, wide open lane coming on the back. So it's just, that's what we need to do. Good defense by Archer. Not able to get it, but great defense. Way to recover back. Getting the board back off the shot. Dylan Stovall driving the ball up the court. Finds Carter Kuna. Gets the ball to Archer Houston. Can't do much. Pushing a lot.
LBJ now breaking a scoring deficit where Lago has run 9-0 after the Austin LBJ Jaguars went 8-0 on the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, that's showing improvement. Great layup by Archer Houston. Getting that lead back. Nice to see after being down. Great collapsing defense. Gets back. Shot does not fall. Pretty good shot by Archer Houston. And that's a great way to come into the first quarter. Pulling it around from, a big scoring deficit for Lago and just bringing it back. That's really what we need to see.
And we'll be back for you after a short little break in between quarters. Thank you. And we are now back for the second quarter. Your Lago Vista Vikings are up 11-10 on the Austin LBJ Jaguars. A very different start compared to what we saw in their first game at Austin Johnson.
Absolutely. I think they've analyzed the game. They've been putting a lot of time into, seeing this team, how they play, and I think it's reflecting on the defensive end. They're really able to get the stops that I think were not happening in the last game. And defense wins games. It's really important. So I'm glad they came back on the defensive end.
Worth noting that 2 of those points on the scoreboard for LBJ came in the final 4 minutes of the first quarter. compared to the first 8 coming in the first 4 minutes.
Number 3, Trey Riley, the 3. Pushing the ball up the court. Josh Bailey finding Cash Schiller. Cash Schiller's wide open, takes the 3. Does not go in, but pretty close. Good defense by Josh. Gets a foul called. I thought it was good defense, but
Looks like the ref didn't like the hand in there.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Needs to take that charge there. But way to be in the right spot, I think. You know, he goes for the charge next time, he's going to get it, so. Getting the ball to Carter Kudna at the top. Shoots a 3, boom, and it's good. Amazing shot.
Brings the Vikings back on top.
Stripped by Josh Bailey. Kicked back out. Josh Bailey has really been on it on the defensive end. Getting, I think, 2 steals now. Cash, hand up. Gets the board. I think that's a 4 shot. That's not a great shot by the other team, and you know the defense is getting that board back, so that's what matters. Running their offensive good on the offensive end. Josh Bailey with the ball again. Finds Pierce, Dylan driving, kicks out to Pierce, wide open 3, and it's good. Great shot, Pierce. And a great lead with the timeout being called by the LBJ team.
While we're waiting for this timeout to go through, I want to remind you, you can follow Viking Sports Network on all of our social media accounts to keep in touch with what we're doing here on VSN. That is at LV_VSN on Instagram. It is just Viking Sports Network on Facebook. Then on YouTube, this channel right here, make sure to subscribe at LVHS_VSN.
Sub for the other team, number 1 coming on the court. Mid-range by number 2, does not fall. Cash Schiller getting the board. Getting the ball to Josh Bailey. Court's real spaced. Carter Kudna taking the drive, floater. It's not good. I think that should have been a foul, but refs didn't see it. That's a great drive. One in the corner for 3. For 10, 3, and it's good. 2-point game. Lago Vista being up. Finding Pierce again. They keep on finding it, looking up the court. Finding Josh Bailey at the 3.
Almost.
It's a push. But good shot by Josh Bailey. Getting wide open. They've been getting a lot of kicks. My apologies. It's a 1-point game with Lago Vista in the lead still. Looks like we're up in a press. for one with the drive. Throws it at the hands of 11. And it is out of bounds, Lago Vista ball. Again, Pierce Hergenrader open every time. They swing it to the other side, and it's just wide open. Everything collapses in. Josh Bailey with the layup. Does not go in, but, I mean, amazing look, wide open look. Breaking that press. That's really how you do it. And a charge by Dylan Stovall. Amazing charge. We really need that. This is a great game. I mean, compared to last game, I think we've really picked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely took some notes, and now we're showing what we've learned here.
Hayden subbing in for Carter Kudina. Ball stolen by number 10. Josh Bailey getting the board, and timeout by Lago Vista bench.
Definitely a somewhat aggressive game so far. The score doesn't really show it. It's definitely not the 71 points that LBJ racked up on the Lago Vista Vikings last time. It's been pretty back and forth.
Yeah, I'm real impressed with the fact that we're staying head-to-head with them. I mean, it would be great if we were, down, but we're up and we're in this game, and that's showing some inspiration. I really hope the coach, or the players see it and really push through to get this win. They're playing amazing, and holding a team like LBJ to 16 is pretty impressive. So. Ball back in. Finding Cash on the half. Getting it back to Josh Bailey. Open in the corner. Not quite. Thrown out of bounds by Josh Bailey. Shot goes up by number 15. Pierce Hergenrader getting the board. Back to Dylan Stovall. Finding Josh Bailey. And back to Dylan. Getting it to Pierce. Looking at Josh. Josh wide open. One more to Hayden. Cash. Pierce in the corner. Looking at Hayden. Wide open Pierce. Finding Cash at top. I mean, they're beating this offense by just moving it. Wide open shot by Cash and blocked. Or not blocked, sorry, foul. Great ball movement by Cash, everybody. I mean, that's great ball movement. Shifting the defense, and, there's been a gap almost every time, and, they found a good spot. Cash getting the foul and making the first free throw.
Feed back to 2 for the Vikings. We'll see if they can make it 3.
quite sure what's going on. Did you see what it was?
I don't know. It looks like they are
Well,
a little
we're
bit
back.
of confusion.
Castilla with the second shot. Missed, but Dylan Stovall getting the board. Getting stripped out by number 15. Adrian Johnson with the ball, spin move, and it's short. Yeah, they got to get that board. Too easy of a shot inside, making it a tie game. Throwing a turnover there, looking to get that charge, not quite.
The lead now flips. Austin Johnson holding the lead by 2.
Yeah. Got it in the half. Josh Bailey with the ball. Finding Pierce, fires it. Good shot. Wide open. Adrian Johnson with the ball right now. Driving. Gets one. And gets the line. Making the first. Bringing the game to 18-21. LBJ. Archer Houston subbing in for Cash Schiller.
And Carter Kurna for Pierce Raider. Second one misses.
Archer Houston finding his way up the court and gets a foul. And I think that puts them in the bonus. Nope, not quite, sorry. It's our team.
Still too short.
Yeah. Carter Kudina in the corner, finding Dylan Stovall, poked out by number 15.
Lago's ball.
Throwing the ball into Dylan Stovall. Getting back to Josh. Another foul by OBJ. Lago Vista ball on their half.
Looking for some points right here to close the half.
There's a minute left. Dylan going to work. Archer Houston with the 3, and it's great. Good shot, Archer Houston. Good shot, good shot. Hitting the ball out, Archer. Great defense. I mean, this is amazing. This is what we need in the half. Look up the court. They didn't see it. Archer open. Playing out his mind right now. He's playing wicked. Quite impressive after hitting that 3, getting back on the defensive end. Hayden again, firing a 3, and it's good. 24-21, 10 seconds left. That's a way to close a quarter. Lock up on defense, and we got ourselves a game. I mean, firing a shot deep, not good. Amazing way to end the quarter. I mean, or end the half, sorry. I mean, that is just impressive Lago Vista basketball, and I'm just so proud of this team right now. Archer Houston, the star of that, playing great defense, getting that steal, hitting that three, getting it back to Hayden, and then hitting another three. I mean, that's truly amazing basketball right there, and pulled the game back from the loss, getting us with a 3-point lead.
And yeah, we'll see you for the second half right after halftime.
welcome back, Lago Vista basketball. Welcome back to Lago Vista basketball. I mean, a great way to end the half. I'm excited to see the second half. Playing great. Honestly, playing great. Big turnaround from the last game. They've definitely shown that they can adapt. This is an adaptable team, and, you know, that's good to see. You know, I'm proud of this team. They work hard, and it's showing that they can, you know, they can play with these guys. So, Lago Vista with the ball. Josh Bailey throwing in. Kicking the ball to Dylan Stovall, or to Bailey. Hurd. Finding Hergenrader with the shot. Not quite good. Back out to Bailey. Hitting open on the wing. Finding him. Not quite. Great shot by number 1, Hayden Moore. Number 3 taking a drive, forcing a shot up, and it goes in. Kick to Stovall. Back to Pierce, back to Schiller. Finding its way back to Hurd. Hayden in the corner, wide open. Good shot. White ball, Black hitting it out of bounds. Number 15. Number 15 getting subbed out by number 10. On the OBJ side. Finding Stovall. In the corner, Hayden again. Not quite. Good shot, though. Hayden getting open 3 times. Travel, I guess not. Good board by Cash Schiller. Back to Bailey. Moore. Back to Bailey. Schiller. Finding an open shot by Cash. Dylan Stovall going up. Great move. Not quite. I mean, we're getting great shots. Just missing, honestly, but these are amazing shots.
Just need that luck to
Pierce
flip.
Hergenrader getting the... Sorry. 4-on-5 offense. Back on D. Hayden Moore finding Pierce. To Josh, back to Cash. Pierce finding Hayden. Go up. Great shot. Hayden Moore. Number 3 by LBJ bringing up the ball. Drive by number 2. Getting the foul called. I mean, I feel like Lago Vista's been up the almost majority of the game, and it's you know, it's being reflected a lot because of the defensive end.
Yeah, it's rare you have even a high school basketball game where a high school boys basketball game where the leading score is 26, almost like third of the way into the third quarter.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, great team on both ends. On the defensive end, so they're stopping us, but we're getting great looks on the inside. And you know, if we're slowing down a team who had 70 last time, I mean, that's got to be something in its own. Let alone us winning or us, you know, being up at the moment. Number 2 making his free throw. Bringing the score to a 2-point game. Lago Vista in the lead. Pierce Hergenreder getting the board. Back to Stovall. Finding Herg. Again, back out to Herg. Back to Josh. Schiller. Great look. Dylan Stovall going up and one. Great lay. Absolutely amazing lay. It shows this team's athleticism. Need to collapse on that, but you know they're getting stopped. Back to Herg on the front. Finding Dylan in the paint. Great move, Dylan Stovall. Good shot. Pierce getting the board. Back out to Dylan. Finding Josh Bailey in the corner. Doesn't take the shot, but, I mean, Pierce finding Cash on the inside. Defense collapses. Dylan taking the shot. Good shot. Getting the... Josh Bailey trying for the board. Great try. And he gets a defensive steal. Amazing work by getting the foul. LBJ, awesome. Awesome. This is a great look. Getting the steal and then getting on the other end and getting the foul.
Yeah, you really couldn't ask for a better little change of possession right there.
Absolutely. Ball passed into Dylan Stovall. And they're really on them. It's a hard defense. Number 15 getting the foul. I mean, it's physical.
That's for sure.
Great screen by Cash. Getting him open, but not getting found on the inside. Carter Kuna back in. Bailey with the ball at the top. Passing to Hayden. Open three. Over the top. LBJ ball. Some great basketball.
Quick third quarter, I might add. 5 minutes already off the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. Bringing back to your old point, you don't see games with this little scoring. It's not little scoring, but it's good defense. That's really what it's showing. And
yeah, very defensive game, very aggressive on defense. Offense isn't even really that bad either. It's just the defenses of each of these teams are really just dominating the game.
Absolutely. I mean, the shots aren't falling, but I think on the offensive end, we've had so many great opportunities, and we just simply, miss, and it's a part of the game. Archer Houston getting the ball, driving the ball up the court. White ball. Getting the ball, finding Kunina in the corner. Great shot, Carter Kunina. 31-26. This is a great game. I mean, we've gotten great shots around the arc, and, when they fall, it just really shows how our offense, finds those shots. Getting another stop on the defensive end. Guess not. Got the board back out. OBJ ball. Ref call. You know, we got the stop. I don't really know what happened on the end, but you know, we need to pick that up, convert, ball in our hands, just hold it. LBJ passing the ball in. Number 2 driving. He's been a big driver this game, but he has not been scoring. Getting the foul on Lago Vista. OBJ ball. Yeah, I mean, two's driving a lot. I think if you're on the help side, you need to find a way to get a charge on him because he's getting down and driving every time. I haven't seen many shots by him.
Yeah.
Gets the foul and the one more free throw. OBJ shooting. It's unfortunate you can't start fouling when stuff's not going our way. We really gotta step it up, but yeah.
We'll see if OBJ can get some more points on the board here. Might get to do.
OBJ making the free throw. Finding Hayden Moore on the other end. Way to break the press. Archer at the top. Gets the ball back to Houston. Setting the screen. And they're holding. They're holding on these. Finding Hayden Moore. No, I'm glad Lago's not forcing up shots. I mean, they understand when they're not open, and they're taking great shots. That's a thing that I've noticed about this program is they've really prioritized their open shots, their good shots, not forcing as much as other teams do. And steal by the ball back by Lago Vista. It's a floor game. Time out on by LBJ. Full timeout. Ball on the ground, loose ball. A lot of people diving. Just ended up in LBJ's hands, but I mean our team's on the floor too, and we're meeting them there, but they just got it this time. But Lago Vista's still in the lead. I mean, this is some impressive basketball.
Some really impressive basketball from these Lago Vista Vikings.
I mean, having the score you had in the last game in the third quarter, I mean, that's just showing, and holding them lower than you. The improvement is really spectacular, and, you know, I see them chasing this win. This is really an impressive game.
And it's just impressive coming back from such a large loss to OBJ earlier in the season and having that confidence that you can come out here and do what you're doing here this evening.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. People or, you know, teams hold their head down when they get beat like that. And this team comes here and they, you know, their heads are lifted. They're ready to fight and they're ready to win this game. And that's something that, you know, you can't teach. That's a program thing. And, you know, Coach Fox has really got that in their head. So that's, you know, that's really good. I'm glad they're here to win. Shot up by LBJ. Hayden Moore getting the ball. Timeout by Lago. Should be Lago ball. I think a travel was called, but the timeout might have been called first. Looks like it is Lago ball. Is that correct? I believe so.
Make sure to join us on Fridays. We have some Lady Viking basketball here in the Debra Hansen Gymnasium. It will be brought to you by your same student-led Viking Sports Network crew who's bringing you this game against the Austin LBJ Jaguars tonight, live on Viking Sports Network. Make sure to tune in and support all the students participating in the game, whether that is playing on the court or supporting the team or broadcasting here on VSN.
Lago ball. Carter passing the ball in. Gets the ball to Dylan. Pressing hard here. Really need to find the ball up the court. Getting to Hayden Moore. Back to Houston in the middle. Breaking the press. Way to be patient with the ball. Even when they're on their hands or they're real handsy. We're not getting turnovers when it's happening. That's what we need. Carter Kudrno with the ball. Ball stolen by number 3, Trey Riley. Josh Bailey with the steal. Bailey's having a great game right now. Archer Houston putting up the shot. Not quite, but I mean, we're holding them to that win. We have that win right now, and we're up in points. Going into the fourth, I mean, that was a great quarter. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it was really great. It started a little slow, but we picked it up there at the end.
For sure, for sure. Really excited to see what
Church is a proud partner of LVISD. Join them for Sunday worship at 8:30, 10, or 11:30 a.m.
Yeah, really excited to see what they're going to do in the home stretch of this game, fourth quarter. This is what determines everything. So we'll see how they hold. Big game to beat LBJ. I mean, I think we've been wanting to beat LBJ for a while, and after that last game, I think we absolutely want this win, and it's showing in how we're playing. Being up. And honestly, an amazing game. One of my favorites that I've watched from our Vikings team. The score doesn't reflect it. I mean, 30 points, that doesn't seem that crazy. But when you see the players they're playing against, I think it really shows that 30 points in a lead against this team, that's something to be proud of. And they definitely should be.
Yeah, LBJ having been one of the top 4 teams last year in the playoffs and currently leading the district, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Getting a turnover, getting it to Pierce Hergen, passing the ball up the court to Carter Kudrno. Dylan at the top with the ball. Schiller wide open. Not taking the 3. Dylan taking the drive. Amazing drive and one. Great drive. Did not get the end run. I'm lying. But 33-29. That's what we really need to see. Great drive by Dylan Stovall. Good defense. Really collapsing on this guy driving. Getting them on a 3. They have not been hitting a lot of 3s. I think maybe 3 this whole game, and forcing a drive when we have people in there. It's not bad. We did get the foul this time, but (33-31). OBJ shooting the free throw. OBJ making it a 1-point game.
All these Vikings got to do is hold that point. Hopefully they can grow it a little bit more, but all they got to do is hold a lead on these Jaguars.
Play good defense. Hope we get good calls. I feel like they've been holding a lot. Great catch by Carter. That's not an easy catch. Not forcing the shot either. Getting a look inside. Getting it back. Finding Cash at the top again. Relieving the stress. 24 hitting the ball out. Lago ball. Man, they're pushing a lot. Ref's not calling it though, so we're really just gonna have to, play it out. Look for those inside looks that we, really need to see. Ball stolen by number 2. Great block by Cash Schiller. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Blasted him off the back. Dylan Stovall wide open. And it's green! Amazing shot by Dylan Stovall. Amazing block, Cash Schiller. This is an amazing game. Oh my goodness.
The students freaking out too. They all like knocked each other over.
Oh yeah, our stands are wild. Man, that should not have got in. Lucky layup, but oh my goodness, what a amazing couple of seconds. That was something to see. Gosh, that block was beautiful. Great block.
Lead now 2 for the Lago Vista Vikings.
Ball at the top, finding Bergen Raider. Back to Bailey. Stovall. Getting the ball back out to Josh after that pressure. I mean, all they got to do is hold this lead. They don't got to score. They really just need to keep the ball on their end. If they get a wide open look, that's what they need. So, blocked by 3. Fouls are even at the moment, with both teams having 1 foul. But that foul's big. I mean, fouls in the 4th quarter, that's 4 more of them and we're on the line. And when teams are down, they start to foul. So, it's a good spot to get a foul, get a block, and stay on the end. Hitting the ball out again, number 2. Got to be careful on those passes. They're really in the passing lanes, looking to backdoor or, just pump fake. Find another person, because they're really trying to go for these steals, and that's how they've been getting their points. The defense have been good, but when they steal the ball, points come easy. So Josh Bailey getting pressed, getting hit, getting another foul. Way to keep the ball in your hands even after a foul.
Yeah.
Bringing the fouls 1-2. Yeah. Good crowd. You like to hear that. I think that's motivating as a team. Getting a steal, 24, but forcing it out of bounds. Bad pass. I mean, this is good. I like to see this. They're really forward heavy. If you can get a look in the back, completely shuts down the press. Excuse me. Getting Pierce on the back. I mean, this has been a great press breaking. It's been happening. Just got to keep the ball alive. They're gonna foul, so
Yeah.
keep the ball in your hands, and we have this game. Hey, they're working. They're working hard.
Yeah, you really just gotta ride this out. Make sure you don't lose momentum. But you don't need to try and really do too much.
Getting a charge. Cash Schiller getting a charge. I didn't see it, but ref called charge. LBJ ball. Black, LBJ getting the timeout. I like to see them burning their timeouts. 2-point game. It's getting close. It's getting the nerves. This is in anybody's court right now, but it's really looking like it's in ours. I'm proud of how they've been playing. They've been playing really good. So.
about halfway through this fourth quarter. All we need is to score more than LBJ, or even just score the same amount as LBJ.
Yeah.
Then you got a win on your hands.
Absolutely. 4 minutes left on the clock. Get a stop and then hold it. I think our team can hold the ball on our side for a good amount of time before getting fouled. If we, are pushing to keep the ball alive, we can. I think this team has a lot of willpower and that they can execute when it needs to be. Ball in. LBJ, number 2, taking up the court. Passing the ball to number 10. Left wing. Back to number 2. Pulls it from deep. I guess that goes in. Super deep shot. NBA 3 almost. And a foul. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You like to see that. I mean, you got to give up that 3. That three is so deep. This is high school basketball. You're not going to contest a 3 like that. Let them shoot that. I mean, they have not been hitting 3s. It looks bad, but I mean, those 3s have just not been falling at all for them. So get the block. Guess. I mean, refs call at the end of the day. Can't argue with it. But number 10 getting to the line, shooting 2. You hate to see it, but they attempted the charge. Missing the first. This could be good.
Lago now able to tie it with any sort of field goal.
Making the second. Hit out by LBJ. Fouls are currently equal. So this is a tough spot. Not out of bounds? That's okay. It's not out of bounds. Bailey taking the ball up the court. Bergen Raider. Stovall. I mean, they're hitting. Great move. Great move, Dylan Stovall. Amazing layup. They need 2 to get on the board, but, I mean, we can do it. We can do it. Come on. Let's go, Lago. Get that ball out, Josh. Let's go, Josh. Travel. Awesome stop. I mean, awesome stop. We really needed that. Josh forcing up the shot. I mean, that's great defense. Getting the other team, take a bad shot. I mean, in this case, travel, immediate turnover. So that's good. I like to see that. Stays Lago ball.
Now we just got to get down there and score.
It's rough. It's rough. They got 3 people contesting this. Getting it 8 and more. Looks like the press is slowly breaking. Josh in the middle, in the half. Ball in our half. Like to see that. Did you see the call?
It looked like it was a travel.
Timeout, Lago Vista. Man, they're all up on them. I've been seeing a lot of fouls. Refs aren't seeing them. It kind of sucks, but man, they're swinging, and we really got to keep that ball in our hands. But it's a close game. It's a close game. We definitely got this.
Whatever the ref just called did not make the LBJ coaches very happy. Something with Lago's timeout.
Timeout might have been called before the travel. keeping it in Lago's court, which is good news. LBJ's coach is not too happy at all. Neither of their coaches. So it looks like might be Lago ball. Not sure.
It is indeed Lago ball.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, you love to see that. Getting the ball into Josh Bailey. Dylan Stovall. Finding Carter Kudna. Hayden Moore. Gets the ball stolen by number 3. Looking to slow the ball down, not force anything up, pass the ball around. This is how teams kill the clock. We really gotta press up a little bit. Expect that. Missed it. He missed it. What's the call? Gets a block. Dylan gets a block. Giving us 4 on the foul side. And
Not exactly what you're looking for right there.
no. Crowd's not happy. I mean, two minutes. That was a good cut. Just glad he missed. Honestly, really just glad he missed. We can
Lock
get a
us up
stop
in 2
here.
minutes.
Forcing a tough move. Number 2 getting the 3. 38-43.
1:51 left on the clock. Coming out of this timeout, Lago is going to need to make sure they can get a quick score. They want a chance taking away a victory tonight here at home.
Wake 2 and 3 to tie the game. I think it's possible. I think it's absolutely possible. Maybe 3 threes, or sorry, 2 threes and get us winning. But if there's a team that can do it, I think Lago can. And it starts on the defensive end. We got to get the stop. We got to get the steal. We got to find a way to get them out their comfort zone. Don't let them sit and burn the clock. We don't have time to burn. So get them to force a shot, get it back on the offensive end, run our offense, get a good look, and do that twice. But I believe in this team. I think this team can definitely do it. And you just got to see it. You just got to see it.
(38-43). Austin LBJ with the lead with 1:51 left in the game.
Cutter Kuderna currently throwing the ball in. Hands-on, very hands-on on Josh. Gets the ball into Josh, Hayden, back to Bailey, back to Moore. Finding Dylan. And they are hitting. They are hitting like crazy. We got it. I mean, it's currently 4-4 on fouls, but man, they are really hitting. So, I mean, and maybe we can get a score here, get another foul on, whatever end, and we'll be shooting. So, there's a lot of ways we can win this game. So, hit it out of bounds. Number 3.
Now 1:26 left on the clock.
Not a lot of time burned to get it on the Lago end. So that's good news. Getting it back out to Dylan Stovall. And one. Gets the foul on the shoot. Shooting free throws. We absolutely need that. Be nice if the shot fell, but it didn't, and we're shooting. And this guy's amazing. I mean, he's gonna make these. I just know it. So
First double bonus of the game for any team. Coming here with a little over a minute left in the fourth quarter.
making the first, amazing shot. Whew. Got me the nerves. This game got me excited. I don't know how to feel. Great shot, Dylan. Great shot. LBJ looking to burn the clock. Any team would. That makes sense, but
that's the complete opposite of what you wanted to see right there.
absolutely. Don't love that. I don't love that. Pierce Ergenrader subbing in for Carter Kuderna. Missing his first. Got to get the ball down the court. I mean, they're hitting. Come on, ref. Got to call that. Stop the clock. I mean, he's shooting. That's what we need. I mean, this team has been hitting all game, right? If we can just get the refs to see he's hitting his free throws. Just got to get the refs to see that. Hit his free throws. And keep on letting them foul us. I mean, no trouble with 3 points. Not mad at that at all.
Yeah, fair point. If we want any chance, these points are going to matter.
Misses the first, but I know you'll make the second. 40-45. This is a close game. Very close game. Both in bonus at the moment. Makes the second. Timeout Lago Vista. 4-point game. This is crazy. I am, gotta stand up. I mean, I don't even know how to describe the emotions, but I really want Lago to win. I mean, in my opinion, LBJ, they've been hitting a lot this game. I want us to get the fouls, and it'd be amazing to, win this game. So,
48
refs,
seconds.
But, yeah, 48 seconds on the clock. Both teams in bonus. You don't love to see that, but, we got a lot on attempted charges from what I've seen. So, it doesn't look like Lago's really the aggressor. And fouls off of, personal. I think if the refs see them more, we'll keep on getting to the line and hopefully keep on getting the shots, keep on having the fall. If we could score on the offensive end, yeah, it'd be amazing to bring this game back. But regardless of that, compared to last game, this game has been so much better. I mean, easily. Like this is a stunner performance by Lago Vista. 40 seconds on the clock. LBJ with the ball. Archer Houston getting the foul, sending number 10 to the line. 31 seconds left in the fourth. Makes the first. And that hurts.
Yeah.
Hurts. But we're not out. We're not out of it. Yeah. Misses the second. Aggressively bringing the ball down the court. Really looking to score here. Finding Bergenrader. Good shot.
Doesn't make it.
Bailey with the ball. Timeout called. Stovall with the ball. Man, that is just... I hate to see that. I honestly hate to see that. That timeout was called way before. Absolutely no call. That is absurd.
Yeah, you could just hear Coach Fox screaming timeout.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if you viewers could hear it, but we sure could. And we're on the other side of the court. So, yeah, these refs sure have heard it. So, really, really, really hate to see that. 11 seconds left. Student section is not happy with that.
Yeah. That's a way to put it.
Yeah. Lago ball. Number 2 pushing. Getting to the line.
Swear it gets a little interesting.
In and out. Good shot, second shot. Timeout, Lago? Nope, sorry. 42-46. Timeout White, 42-46. They're gonna need a 3 and 1 to tie this game. We'll see if we can do it.
4 seconds left, or technically 4.6. It would be quite the feat, if somehow.
Absolutely. Gosh, it's such a hard-fought game. You know, hate to see it come down to this couple of seconds like this. But, you know, LBJ is a great team. Got to give them props to that. But it's possible. I mean, it's happened before, and no saying it won't happen today.
It looks to be your final, 46-42.
OBJ.
OBJ comes out with the victory here in the Debra Hansen Gymnasium at Lago Vista High School. Not something you love to see. I would say it's a lot more hard-fought of a game by both teams than what was seen earlier in the season at LBJ.
Absolutely. I mean, this team is crazy. In my opinion, LBJ's a top dog, and to see that performance out of this team is truly a spectacle, and it's just showing how well we can adapt. I mean, 70 points. To think that they had 70 the last time, I don't think you could even see that on this score. This game was so close, and it came down to the last couple of seconds. And you know, it's what makes and breaks great players. And I think Lago put on a great game today. You know, got me on the edge of my seat, and I know the fans as well. I am, you know, very proud of Lago, and an amazing performance.
Yeah, make sure to join us on Friday once again. Lady Viking basketball right here on VSN. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at LV_VSN, on Facebook as Viking Sports Network. And then subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'll find us here on Friday for some girls basketball here in the Deb. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.